So, I'm trying to think how to go in on this. Like, just so many different angles I can go in. Anybody ever been broke? Just start. Yeah, like literally right now. Like, I know somebody who like couldn't get in the door. Yeah, it's all good though. Like, shout out to the Brits. But anyway, told you I knew it. But yeah, so like, I wrote this piece. Have you ever like, you know, like they talk about the working poor, but there's really something to like working all the time and being like, I'm still hungry. Like there's really something to that. You know what I mean? Like you literally are at work and you are clocked in, but you don't have enough money to get food. Even though you're at work. It's just like, it's an interesting predicament to find yourself in. Not fun. So for the sake of my own mental health and trying to understand that predicament, once upon a time, I wrote this piece called What's Broke. We'll expand on it after, but we'll start there. All right. What's broke? Broke is when I can't afford the either or. Broke is when I elect myself to take a hard vote. And am I gonna pay this energy bill or this car note? Broke is when the idea of paying both never enters the voting booths of my mind. It's a simple proposition. I either keep my heat on or I drive. Broke is when I vote to drive. Because in my city, public transportation stays in delay like freedom and procrastination. We're overly reliant on cargo. So being late to my third job one more time is a hard no. Plus my boss, that nigga is a flaccid dick. And if it wasn't for the way of parole, nigga, I'd probably quit. Because dealing with this bankrupt management, all the hours that I sweat just don't appear on my paychecks. My pay stub got stuck up with the bereft of wage theft. And my only success is I haven't given my boss a fade yet. Yet I'm constantly grateful for my ungainful employment. What's broke? Broke is when people hate your broke ass for experiencing enjoyment. I mean, Ronald Reagan, the devil himself, was basically quoted saying welfare queens don't deserve nice things. So sister, please don't post a boast about a joyful moment, because it's only proper that you grind every second that your heart pumps and your breath offers. Well, that's until mountain high blood pressure rupture and you collapse from a life-threatening heart attack. See, broke is when it's not so simple. When people say, well, why don't they just go to the hospital? Because motherfucker, I can't afford to heal from an emergency bill. So what do y'all suggest? Broke is when being broke is the cause of death. What's broke? Broke is torture. Broke is when you can't afford to keep the child or abort them. Broke is market forces forcing desperate mothers to sell their orphans to pimps, rich white benefactors, and human traffickers. Broke is a black child mortality rate per capita. Broke is when your mother don't have enough food to feed the both of you. What's love? Love is when there's no debate who she's gonna choose to feed.
Say that shit!
What's broke? Broke is when the rules to the Hunger Games change. When my city used to say that my hood is too poor for a grocery store, now I can't afford a hot sip down the block at the new coffee shop. Broke is a ravage of property taxes and my childhood getting bulldozed into a new parking lot. What's broke? Broke is shivering knees bending to the cold legacy of ethnic cleansing. Broke is when I can't afford to buy a politician to fix it, but I'm still resisting because I know it's at stake. What's broke? Broke is an international earthquake with massive magnitudes. Broke is when I'm forced to sneak across the fault line of the border because U.S. foreign policy destroyed the very shithole country y'all told me to go back to. What's broke? Broke is when pre-colonial white folks arrived in the Ivory Coast like, budget? Nah, let's just enslave these motherfuckers. Broke is a motherfucker. But broke isn't just the roots, it's the weeds. Broke is a symptom of capitalist greed. Broke is what happens when your government is founded and financed by thieves. Broke is a nation of enablers founded on free land and free labor. A reality that hits like an eviction notice. Now ask yourself, do you really know what broke is?